With Mission to the Cities, that is Christ's invitation for all of us as believers and followers of Him to engage and to use every talent, our imagination, to then impact the urban areas. I'm here with Mikhail Kaminsky, and he's the president of the Euro-Asia division. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting.
I was just interested that one of your largest cities is Moscow, Russia. And so how large is that city?
We estimate that it has around 18 million population, because officially we have 14. We have official 2 million immigrants, and I think with non-official people who just come and live without any registration, we have from 16 to 18 million people who is living every day there.
Yeah, and so this is thrilling to hear that you told me a story of one young adult and how she was doing something amazing, taking a hobby that she had and to organize the church family there in Russia. Tell us about that story.
Now only I understand why the LGY said that the work of the Lord will be finished by young people. They dream a lot, and beside of that, they have enough strength to fulfill their dreams. Like this young lady, when she heard a call of the pastor to do something for the Lord, she said, why not to do what I like to do for myself? And her hobby, as you said, is Nordic Walking, or it's known Scandinavian walking. This is the same like skiing at or during the winter time, but without the skis. But it's still using the sticks.
Right, the ski poles, right?
Ski poles. It's provide people the possibility very easily to walk, and in the same time to have the healthy in nourishment of their bodies, because while they are walking, all of the muscles start to work. And because in Russia, for example, and also in Ukraine and other countries of our union, western part of our division has from 6 to 8 months of winter, they use skiing for their exercising during the winter. Therefore, when winter is finished, they continue to use the same style of life.
Well, that's thrilling of how this young adult is using her hobby of Nordic walking or this cross-country skiing to impact her city. But how has she organized that? Because it's one thing just to, I'm just one member, this is one young adult, and I love to do exercise and I love to do my hobbies, but how did she organize it to impact the city of Moscow?
Yeah, it was one moment in her, I think, the praying moment, when she came to the idea, and after that she shared with the pastor that she would like to go out only from the church walls and to organize the groups of the Nordic walking in each park of the Moscow.
Now, how many parks does Moscow have?
Because Moscow is a very big city, and we have only 5 international airports. Can you imagine how many parks?
So hundreds of parks.
Hundreds of parks. And her idea is to establish interesting groups of the Nordic walking in each park of the city. And her approach is that she is coming to the church and she is announcing her ideas, and in every congregation there is a group of the people who is very interested in such of the activities. It's very easy, it's not require any theological background, and they are gathering one day a week in the location they are appointing, inviting their friends, and they start to walk.
Thank you so much, Pastor Mikhail Kaminsky. It's been thrilling to hear how one young adult in Moscow, taking her talent and her passion and her hobby of Nordic walking, has started these walking clubs to then transform her city there in Moscow, Russia, and bring the gospel there. You know, this reminds me, this story, of the power that each one of us, that God has given in our hearts, the power of imagination, the power of creativity. And when God gives those things to us and we're able to use those and share with others, we can actually transform not only our lives, but also our neighborhoods and even cities. And so this is thrilling. So Gary, I'm just so happy to hear this report here from Moscow, Russia. Now back to you.